Have you been asked to find the area and circumference of a circle, but you're not sure how to do it? You've come to the right place because I'm Professor Capko, and I'm going to help you find the area and circumference of a circle, and I'm going to show how easy it can be. But first, I believe something great is going to happen for you today. Now, back to the video. I've got a circle drawn here, and we know that this distance from the center to the outside is 5 feet. This distance from the center to the outside is known as the radius. Do you know what the distance from one side to the other through the center is called? Yes, that's right. That's the diameter. The diameter is twice the radius. And likewise, the radius is half the diameter. So all these formulas will work if you know either the radius or the diameter. Just keep that in mind. So we know that the radius times 2 is equal to the diameter. Just keep that in mind. All right, we're going to tackle the area first. The area of a circle, the formula is area is equal to pi r squared. Pi r squared. Pi, of course, is an irrational number. We approximate it as 3.14. You can go beyond that, 3.1415, on and on and on. The decimal part never ends and it doesn't repeat. So we're just going to leave it for the moment as pi. And when we do approximate pi, we will do 3.14. So I'm going to put that up here. Pi's approximation, and this little squiggly line means approximate. We're going to use 3.14. If you're using a standardized test, take a look at whether or not they want you to approximate pi. If they do, to what digit do they want it approximated to, or if they want you to get it to exact dimensions. And I'm going to talk to you about how to do that. But let's first do the area of this circle. We know that the radius is 5 feet. So we're going to go ahead and fill this in. Our area is equal to pi times our radius. I'm going to pull out the radius, the r, and I'm going to put a box there and label it r, and it's going to be squared. Our radius we're given is 5 feet. So I'll go ahead and fill that in because that's the information we're given on this circle. We need to square 5 feet. So I'm going to go ahead and bring this area down. I'll bring down the pi. We haven't done anything to it. 5 squared is 5 times 5. Remember, it's not 5 times 2. It's 5 times 5. If you don't remember how to do squares or exponents and powers, I've got a video linked up here with some, I would call them pitfalls, some things that I see students make mistakes with. So check out that video. So 5 times 5 is 25, and feet times feet is feet squared. I'm going to rearrange this because your answers usually will have the constant first 25 pi feet squared, like that. That's going to be considered the exact area of this. And remember, the area is everything on the inside. So if we were going to paint this, that's the area. Now, it's exact because we're just using the Greek letter pi. If they want you to approximate pi, then we're going to use the 3.14. So we would take it another step. Area is equal to 25 times 3.14 feet squared. So we multiply this out. I'm going to use my calculator, and it actually has a pi button on here. But if we've been told just to approximate as 3.14, I'm going to use that. So if I have 25 times 3.14, and mine gives it in a fraction, that is, the area is equal to 78.5 feet squared. Again, this is an approximation of the area, and you would look for, if it was a standard test, what number matches that. That is how you find pi, use pi to find the area of a circle. That's how you find the area of a circle. If you are finding value in this, please smash the like button. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. Next, let's find the circumference of the circle. Circumference is the distance all the way around. So if you were to start here and walk around the entire circle, how far would you have walked? Circumference, the formula for that is equal to 2 pi r. 2 pi r is the circumference. So let's go ahead and fill that in. 2 times pi and our r, I'll pull that out, and we're going to fill it in, is 5 feet. So our circumference is, we can go ahead and multiply the 2 times the 5. 2 times 5 is 10, and it's still multiplied by pi, 5 feet. This, notice, is not squared because we haven't squared it. We just have feet, which is a linear distance. So we're just saying we walked around 10 pi feet is our distance. This is the exact circumference. If they ask you to approximate pi as 3.14, let's see how that would work. So we would have the circumference would be 10 times our 3.14 times feet. And let's go ahead and clear our earlier number. And let's go ahead and do the math. We can just move the decimal place over one, but I'll just show you 10 times 3.14. And you see it again is a fraction, and then we just move the decimal place over. So our circumference is equal to 31.4 feet. So it's a little more than 31 feet around this circle. So that is how you find the exact and the approximate circumference and the exact and the approximate area of a circle. You now know a little bit more about handling these, but there could be some more questions that you might encounter. So to make sure you don't miss anything and to make sure that you are ready for any kind of math that you might need, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so you'll know when another video comes out. But until next time, keep your grade alive and subscribe. Thank you.